guys doing? We're back for another one. Hold on, I gotta smooth my ass on up a little bit because I'm a little tired. But yeah, you guys, I know I came on earlier, well, really, a few minutes ago, and I was trying to explain some things, but some things popped up on me. Somebody was trying to get me drunk. I ain't trying to get drunk, but I was partaking in the drunkenness. If you hear me, holler if you hear me in the back. I don't mind. You probably can see my hand. Hey, I was happy. I sure was. I don't mind. But the reason why I was trying to make the other live, though, the reason why I am tired of these, because I am, I'm young myself. I'm young. I can go out there and not even have a meal. I can go out there and work myself and not even, I can just have a cup of coffee for in the morning, when it's time for me to do some work. That's all I need. That's my go-to right there, really coffee. You want some work done? Shit, I need about 2 or 3 cups. I don't wanna stretch it to 5. I just need a few cups of coffee. I put a little something on my stomach, but other than that, I'm not really, I can eat the breakfast, I can eat breakfast, but I ain't a breakfast type of person. Usually I eat whatever I eat in the morning time. If I am a little hungry, shit, it's some shit that I eat the night before. You know, what's up? Talk to me, Brian. How you doing? Anytime I get a little hungry, shit, I eat some shit from the night before. Shit, I'm not mm, hung up on all that shit. But I'm kind of losing a little bit of my train of thought, so therefore you guys have to forgive me because I know I'm trying to stay on the subjects, but sometimes shit be fucking up. Sometimes when you have a little bit too much to drink, and I think I had a little bit too much to drink, but at the same time, I still got my straw. Even though people don't understand that, and I'm gonna tell you like this: hey, when you got the straw, all that picking your hand up, want to pull it back. Although hey, fuck all that. Look, just get that straw. Oh, you good. Especially if you got a champagne glass, anything. Champagne. And you know what? Speaking of champagne glasses, somebody done stole something. Done stole something. Really, some liquor. Well, shampoo. Well, no, I can't put. Well, can I put two and two together? But yeah, it can't go in hand in hand. But she, somebody. I'm basically somebody stole the damn champagne. We don't know who the hell did it because I ain't did it. You know. So, hmm we are expecting gating. We got young teenagers around, so therefore, we never know if they trying to get on good old buzz and shit. Somebody trying to get some good old buzz and shit, thinking that we so off. Cause you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you. In my adult life and my young life, I paid attention how adults moved around. And sometimes their asses can be very, very forgetful or don't remember what they done when they was around you. And so therefore you are able to play the fool. Well, no, they playing the fool to you. They don't know what you actually done did to them. So therefore, hey, the ball was in your court. And sometimes it's still be in your court right now to this day. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be, mindful on who you playing that card with. But me personally, I wouldn't suggest that you do that right now because you never know. You can be getting the ass open, on demand from doing some shady shit. I'm just saying. Look, look. I'm around people all around me 24/7. I can choose to do some shady shit, but that ain't my spirit. That ain't me. You know, I feel like whatever is the next man's stuff is for them. I get me. When I go out there and do what I have to do on my feet, I ain't trying to, hey, oh, you gone. Let me try to sneak out and do some things while you're not around. Yeah, that ain't me. But you got niggas out here like that. So you gotta be on the watch for that. You gotta be on the watch for that. My ass be on the watch for that. And honestly, I feel like somebody's listening to me right now. These walls are thin. But I don't give a fuck about who's within. I'm just saying. Holla if you motherfucking hear me. You hear me? Hey. Because I'm finna fire this blunt up that I had rolled. I gotta just continue to just say no to back to tobacco. But it's so hard because when you have been drinking, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because I don't mind putting none of this shit on mute. I don't. Hell. Sometimes you may have to take a L. Sometimes you may not have to. But when you know that you are a babysitting and barbecuing, hey, it's time to put it on down. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Oh, Brian, that stays rolls up. It stay roll up. I can't. Look. I can barely even talk over here. Oh my goodness. And Brian, you was right here when I told you that I was the original stuttering Stanley. Man, uh, you and my, I think I think you're the only person that I know that knows that. And when I said to myself, I know I'm getting off the topic because I know we were talking about some rolling up, but I'm finna light up. But Brian, put it in the chat if you remember that I said, because they was on my ass, back in the day about the whole stuttering and shit, saying I stutter so motherfucking bad, and I can't even lie to you. Sometimes, hey, when I done had a few too many in me, I was that. But it was cool though. It was cool though, cause I ain't mine. Shit, I knew me. Shit, cause my ass kept coming back, man. And I kind of hate that. I hate the fact that I had deleted a few videos. I should have kept them motherfuckers up, because I see at the same time today, it's people that got videos that has been cussing out motherfuckers from here to north. We all have been doing the same shit, and ain't shit got, I would say, in my eyes. I know shit done got deep monetized for certain people, but hell, they still line that shit up. So YouTube want to still get paid off us. They like that. They see we are bringing their asses money in. They like our shit. And I know it sound a little, just thinking that we were just up there, but I'm just keeping it a little real. We are up there, shit. Because if it wasn't, we wouldn't even be here right now. We would look. We all of us, and we was all on the same stratum when it comes to them of cutting people off. Shit, maybe content creators that you used to see, you may not see no more. Shit, but hey, look at today. Yeah, we see them, and I'm glad we see them because they be giving some. They be get look. I can be around a place, maybe cleaning or doing something. Just doing some work, and shit. I feel like I get my work a lot done a little fast, and so sometimes just listening, people just kind of just really talk sometimes. But I like it. I enjoy it. You know. I know you are, Brian. You are definitely hitting on by thread. I'm surprised you can't remember when I told you that I was the original Southern Stanley. But I know, hey, we all do it. We all do it. It's all cool. It's all cool. It's all cool. It is all cool. But I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times I can really come out here and say a whole lot, Brian, but I really don't. I don't really speak on too much of shit that I really do see or entertain because this ain't no time. I ain't in it. And they ain't saying my name. They ain't talking about me or bringing me up. If they do bring me up, hell, it's something positive. Ain't nothing negative. So therefore, why in the hell be off in it? Shit, sit your ass back and before your ass get dealt with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those types here. But if I ever get dealt with, I know how to deal with that shit right on the fuck back because people ain't gonna have that type of power over me. I'm keeping it real with you guys, and I gotta keep it low, you know, because I feel like folks out here listening. Folks be listening sometimes. Like, you gotta be careful on the things that you say when you're around people that living with you, or that you are living around with. You know, walls don't mean a goddamn thing. Neither does ceiling. What do you call that? The ceiling fan. I believe it. I'm just saying. Yes, I feel you. And what are you doing this weekend? What I'm doing this weekend? I don't I gotta work this weekend. Don't remind me. That's why I'm on. That's why I'm on here. This is my Friday because Friday I have to go back to work. So this right now, I'm having a good old time right now. I have an excellent time right now because I know I don't have to physically go back to work, on Friday, but I have to work Saturday. So therefore, today it's kind of like my extra day entering into the next day, and I'm having a good time because I know come Friday, I'm gonna have to work, and I can't do the things that I'm doing right now come that day. So I think you understand that. He said walls be real thin. They really do. He said he said I got thin walls. Yes, that is yes indeed. But you get what I'm saying though, Brian. You get what I'm saying. It's like shit. Hell, although you ain't gotta work the next day, but when you know that those days be coming back up, shit. Hell, I can't even do it like I want to do it. He said I'm working in the morning. Then Saturdays I'm going. He said I'm going to the Chick concert. Oh, the Dixie Chick concert. Okay, I didn't even know they was on tour. And Brian, I gotta tell you this too, because it's be on my. Look, I be such of my sign. I'm born in July, but hopefully I ain't coming off as um rude and nothing like that when I be saying was just speaking back and forth and stuff like that, to you, because I be like, damn, hopefully I ain't saying that, kind of hard, because I ain't getting that from you at all. I'm just keeping it real. I just be me sometimes when I have a little bit too much of these alcohol. What are this alcohol? Mm-mm-mm. But I know how to act. I know how to act. And I never disrespect, saying you or any, a few other people that I like. Now, anybody else can get it. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Anybody else can get it. But you said, okay, that's cool. So you understand, okay? So you good, you good, you good, you good. You ain't even gotta say nothing else. Hey, you ain't gotta say nothing else. I could just, hey. Mm-hmm. I think you've been following me for a long time. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. See, I done calmed down a whole lot. I done calmed down a whole lot and speaking better a whole lot too. I'm just saying. Can you hear a nigga now? Call me now. Oh no, not call me now. It's my money and I need it now. Shit, should have been your money. You should have been the need that shit now. Yeah, what the fuck you been waiting on? Calling out of in a window. Shit, couldn't have been me. I would have been at the office. Fuck. Oh, it's my money, and I need it now. It's my motherfucking shit, and I need all of me now. Shit. Mm, I don't be understanding the white folks like that. I really don't be understanding them. It's like, you got certain types, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. You got certain types. They come off as the same types that we see in the movies. It's like, you niggas are. Ooh, I gotta watch my language. Brian. I have to, because you don't want you're the only one that's coming down here. I'm fucking up on my speech, so forgive me. But you're the only one that's coming down here and speaking to me. Everybody else would be sometimes scared to jump down because they don't want certain people to see them. That goes along in our little so quote unquote sector. Which I don't give a fuck, cause shit, how I did it then, I'm doing it now, and shit, hey, continue to be you. Continue to be you. Continue to be. I will bring up other names, but I feel like tonight that ain't even needed. Learn to say less, and that's what I'm doing right now. Y'all just don't know. I'm in a good mood because I'm finna rest well. Shit, I may pop another one open. I may do it because it ain't. Do I gotta eat? Do I have eaten Rellos? I don't, and it's already 4:11 for me. 4:49. I ain't going nowhere. So shit. It may be the bomb tonight, even though I'd rather have a blunt in my hand instead of hitting the bomb. You know, you know the bomb beats it. The bomb can be a hit and a miss because shit, it's like it can hit you too hard to the point where you gotta cut back down to reality. Hold on, he said, man, I'm grown. I always say if I can catch alive. I know that's right, you do. He said I got some I'm fed up X. You got a pack. I got a papers too. You say you got papers too? Oop. You got papers too. Oh, I wish I had some papers. But I've been smoking these blunts like a mug. Even though I don't need them because I be mad because I can't hit certain things when I be in a moment. You guys, sometimes when you singing, you guys, yeah, I got cigars. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. If you are a singer out there and you are a smoker too at the same time, man, shit gonna change up quickly. Which is why I kind of wish and regret that I even smoke, but it's alright. I know how to quit it, and I know how to get certain shit right back to how it used to be. If I don't, I won't be able to be recording anything because I ain't trying to sound terrible. And they ain't trying to get laughed at. It's bad enough they already laugh already, but y'all don't give a damn. They gonna continue to laugh because they can laugh at me. They gonna laugh at me here from dawn. Hey, I want. Hey, look. Sometimes I give you something to laugh at, but other than that, if I can prevent that from happening, I want to make sure everything's in, right, tight, in order, you know, and right and tight in order for me. And this bun is really, really good. See, I wish I can do some papers, but it's not. I ain't graduated there yet. See, they played your song last night on who channel? You made it big. Who channel? Who played my song last night? Cause I don't know. I was knocked out last night. I was asleep getting ready for today because I just got off of work a few hours ago. Tell me, bro, who done play who done play my song and which song? Oh my! Hopefully it wasn't nothing old. Hopefully it was something recent because as up and coming artists, we want you to hear our old shit, but at the same time, listen to our new shit. You know, not saying that for you. I'm just saying it for how people be artists out here that be coming up. Well, really me, but I feel like they all like that. I ain't the only one, so I'm able to say it. You gotta tell me who did that, cause I don't know who did that. I don't know who did that, but you said S. Hutchinson played your song to Pastor last night while he was on her panel. What song was that? Damn, I kind of want. Oh, I know what song was that. That was. Oh, we see you gonna maybe curious and go back and watch it, but I don't know. Should I watch it? Maybe not. But I ain't too much fucked up because I got real shit going on out here in this world. So this shit on online, it ain't that serious. Oh, oh that one. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, you guys, you got to know this about me. When I don't have too much to say, I just have to say, yeah, mm-hmm, yeah, man. Sorry to hear that. Hmm. When it comes to certain things, because sometimes I just don't know what to say. So on that one, I don't know what to say on that one. I'm just keeping it real. At least, Brian. You know what I'm. Hey, you know what? You know where I'm at. I'm keeping it real. I don't know what to say on that, but okay. Hey, it is what it is. It's not nothing personal. But I do want to say this though to a few people out there though. Gotta say this. I just gotta say it. Although you guys may have called me emotional when I admitted of saying what I said about what it went down. Next subject, exactly. A lot of you guys may have been wondering, was I okay? And was I crying or in distress about what I admitted? And that, honestly, the situation of it all, when I was talking about what what had went down, it, and on my part, when I got emotional, it wasn't really about what was going on YouTube. It was going on. It was really about what was going on in my real life because you guys have to know that certain things can trigger you. That whole thing with me losing that loved one from me. From me and my family. It was hard for me. You know, I went there and I've been there twice in the same spot, proximity. You know, dealing with two loved ones. They lost their life where I'm at right now. But I do want to say this: it was never nothing off of YouTube. It was never nothing off of that. It caught me in a moment where it brought back how I felt at that moment and that time. Because there was a few people that coming to commenting talking about some loss of a loved one, and I didn't like that because it's like it's not that. It's really not about that, but at the same time, I was dealing with that. I was dealing with the fact that it was being opened back up again. So, hey, it was what it was. But for me breaking down, I wasn't breaking down because of something that was going on major when it came to that. If you ask me, I wasn't. I was just keeping it real with you guys. Shit, you never know what can trigger you. Well, that word that can pull at an emotional moment in time. And I know it may sound a little, maybe a little bit confusing to certain people, but for me, you know, I just wasn't too much mad about what was going on. I was too much. I was concerned about the fact that what I went through with whoever I went through it with was being, something that I didn't want to really be talked about or brought back up. And I'm glad that it didn't get brought back up in the it did it from a few subscribers because people ain't done out here and they done seen what I have. You guys, I got a little heartburn. Uh, what I have disclosed, so therefore, shit, they gonna talk about it. That's why I'm cautious now. I should have been a little bit like that later on down the line, but hell, it is what it is. Shit, hell, you done showed it. Ain't no way going back to it and changing it. Hey, it is what it is. It's you. Shit, we'll take it for what it is, and that's why I'm taking it for what it is, and that's why I have no apologies on what has transpired. On here. Although it have been moments where I know I may went a little bit too far, but hey, that was on me. You know, I said some things, kind of meant a few things, cause shit, you talking shit to me, I'm talking shit back to you, whether you like it or not. You know, That's what it was. But as far as a nice nasty, and it comes out. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. And how did we get on this conversation? Because I kind of forgot. So you got to remind me, you guys. Well, remind me, Brian. You said, do you make you said, do you make? Hold on, damn, I'm fucking up. You said, that's what you said. Did it make you feel better? Oh, did it make me feel better when I did that shit? Um, nah, it really didn't because I had to rehash those feelings again. I had to rehash those moments where I felt like when I lost her. I don't say everything, but when I lost somebody close to me, you know, it affected me a little bit. Kind of fucked me up, but expressing it out to the YouTube, it didn't really do too much. You know what I'm saying, to me. I think it was kind of therapeutic because sometimes you can get on YouTube and kind of just talk, and you have people commenting back to you and talking to you, and that can sometimes kind of help out in certain areas. People don't know that just by you reaching out, you ain't even got to be on no messy shit. You can be on some real life shit. Just by reaching out and talking to you about what you are talking to them about, or what you are explaining that about on your videos, it really means a lot. So I wasn't ashamed of it. I just wish it was done in a different way. I can say that. You know, I can say that. I just wish certain things were done in a different way because that lie that I made, that wasn't me. You know, and I feel like a lot of you guys seen that us, well, maybe seen a different side that you probably don't usually see, because I don't show that whole, you know, if I'm feeling down or sad, or, well, I would say if I'm feeling emotional, I don't try to display that on camera. I try to fix that in the public. I mean, in the private. It's not for the public to see, so therefore, you guys wouldn't see that. But just for you guys to listen and hear certain things, that shit was just like, I thought it was okay having that up because I wanted certain people to understand I wasn't trying to put their names in certain shit because hey, things happen. But I thought about just taking that shit down. I took it down and I deleted the video. I didn't even put it on private. I could have put it on private and thinking about, and well, I can be like some and say, hey, I want to put it out maybe some years later. I won't do that. Me personally, any video that I may take down, I either like it, but I feel like maybe I was doing a little bit much. Sometimes you just know. You just know. When it comes to doing this shit, what your audience wants to see, and you know what they don't want to see. You showing certain things. It ain't gonna be all peaches and cream. He said life is tricky, man. We must express what we are feeling as people. Holding that in will send you to a nut house. Yeah, it will. And honestly, I wouldn't even really messed up about it because you guys never even heard me say, well, what was said in that moment. And I gotta say that too because that's one thing that I've been really holding on, or really holding in and holding on to, that I really wanted to, just really say, like, for anybody to be thinking that I said anything, I didn't say that. Somebody else, they had their own assumptions of that, and it was what it was. You know, and was I mad at that person? No, I was not, because I feel like I was always getting shaded. So hey, go right ahead. You were good because how you came off to me is how I'm gonna come off to you. You know, I just honestly, you kind of fed your own bait. hmm You did. So, I wasn't being malicious or anything, but hey, some came to my attention. I took it. I took it. I'm just saying. What's up, Virginia Redbone? How you doing? I took it and I dealt with it in my own hands. And I don't regret it because whatever happens on here, I feel like a lot of us we're not just really gonna regret it. I ain't gonna regret it, because hell, you still gonna have those videos up that you said about me. So why should I feel the need to take anything down? I ain't taking shit down. It's gonna always stay up. Just like this video. It's always gonna stay up. And I'm not dissing the man. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. We talking. We talking. But I'm just keeping it real. I mean, any other person would have done this same damn thing. Are you serious? You want to make money off of me? You want me to hit your link? I'm not hitting anybody link. I'm not getting paid off a. Now, if I fuck with you, I like you, I hit your link. But if I don't do none of that shit, don't expect to see Cash or Candy anywhere. That's why you don't see me all the time in somebody's mess or in somebody's news talking about, oh, Cash or one, he's always up here. You don't see none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit like that. It don't matter to me like that. I'm not saying that it matters to everybody on here, but I feel like it's certain ones. Because certain ones that really don't give a fuck about this shit, that come out and see it. And I really believe them on that. Because honestly, although we may think that we see them a lot, when they choose to get behind the camera, may not show their face, don't mean that they are always on here. I feel like they really have other lives. You hear me? What's up, Stephanie? How you doing? I feel like they have other lives. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes appreciate that shit. Appreciate sometimes not seeing your favorite content creator. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: sometimes you can over listen out a person. You know, well, not listen, but really not listen out, but really listen to them a little bit too much to the point where you gotta give yourself breaks. You know, sometimes it's okay for your favorites or sometimes people that ain't in your favorite category, but you still support them. It's okay to give them a little support here and there, only when you can. Don't break your necks, cause ain't nobody going nowhere. We all over here. We all subscribers. We all watching. And I gotta say this too. Let me read this other comment. You said, would you ever collaborate with other content creators? Oh, I'm gonna answer that. But I'm gonna say this too. Dang it! Oh my goodness, I forgot my train of thought on that. Oh, someone remind me in the chat. Please remind me. I forgot because I wanted to make a good point, but I forgot because I read the comment. Sorry, Brian. You good though. It always happens. Well, is anybody in here paying attention? I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna answer your question, Brian, because I don't want to leave dead air space. Brian, that's boring to people that's listening to you. So, you said I'm gonna read your question again. You said, will you ever collaborate with with other content creators? I would. I would. Certain ones that I feel like that I fuck with. Certain ones that I know that I fuck with. I would say that I feel, but I know that I fuck with. I just can't collaborate with anybody. You know, I could collaborate with you. I could say a few others, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But I can say a few others, men and women. Hell, where I'm from right now. It's a lady right now, say a few blocks down from me, and she has been sued by the woman that owns Sweetie Pies. He said, you would ever collect? I mean, oh well. Like I was saying, it's a lady that stays here where I'm from. That's a few blocks down from me, where I used to stay at in an apartment complex. That's down, with some shit with Miss Sweetie Pies. I think she done got off, but I don't know. But she done got sued. Yeah, Miss Philly. I know her. I know the exact apartments where she stay at because I used to stay up in them holes. Low income. Pretty good apartments. You know, stay up in that for some years. But it took me maybe I want to say, well, me and my sister and my cousin. I want to say it took us about maybe 3 years, 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer. It was a while before we got up in that bitch. It was. And we had some money for the asses, but it took a good minute. It's almost comes off to me like they just, you know, I don't want to say this like this, but I'm gonna say it. It comes off as if they wait for the people that's not, dependable all the time. So therefore, when they fall off and they want to move on out, that's when they want to move you on in. That's what I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what it comes off to me. And we could have been in one of those situations, but I'm just saying. Sometimes just let a nigga know if you ain't got the space, hell, we can go somewhere else. But you know how niggas is when they try to make a quick old buck and add you on to this and bam, they still continue to see a big old check. We know how that shit go on the low. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Hopefully that ain't saying too much. Hopefully not. I hope it's not saying too much. I'm just keeping it real. Shit. Yeah, because where we were staying that's where we were staying at, where she's staying at right now. Shit. It's like the Wild Wild West over there in that motherfucker. You hear me? Oh, but you know what? That can be anywhere. So therefore, I'm not putting down anything. But it was Dr. Wild Wild motherfucking West in that bitch. A nigga had to watch out. You hear me? What I'm saying to you? Make sure you have something on you, so at all times. Maybe I'm putting 20 on 10, and I'm just, I'm just saying. You never trust them. Those apartments. That's in certain areas, and you know where it's a lot of us at, and you know how we get down. It be shit going off. You gotta mix it up. Mix it up. I'm just saying. You are in Philly. We're not in Philadelphia. We're in Little Rock, Arkansas, Brian. We're in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is Little Rock, Arkansas. We talking about no Philadelphia. We're not up. What is that? I think that's on the east. Is that on the East Coast? I want to say the East Coast. Yeah, we in the South. We in country ass Arkansas. Yeah. See, if I wanted to be a doctor, I can say some shit like that on my. Well, I'm already saying that, but I'm just keeping it real. If I want to really be nasty like that towards a human being, I could be that, but I ain't gonna be. I ain't that. Oh wow, let me look at the map. Oh, you can look at that. You can look at that. Hey, talk to me. Oh, girl. Oh, he's talking to Brian. Yeah, yeah. Go look at the map. It's yeah. Mm-hmm. Just because her name is Philly Phil, just like my name is Castor Cannon, my name is not really Castor Cannon. That is not my birth name. They got different names. I pay attention to all of it. I'll be right back, you guys. I take a bathroom break. I'll be back. Oh. Talk among yourself. Oh, oh my leg. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, we back. Oh, we're back. We're back for another one. I'm gonna put this short song as I was naked. I was ass naked, actually, to be exact. Whew. I sure was. But you guys, one of the kids. Mm-hmm. I know I'm just adding shit in. Well, what are y'all saying in the chat? But yeah, I'm just adding shit in. But one of the kids took one. I think somebody took the wedding anniversary Corbel. You know, the cheap champagne that you can, say get at any local liquor store. But somebody took that, and my peoples was waiting on that to pop that shit open. He said, "No." Yes, I sleep. Look, I sleep naked every night, all night, balls on the sheets. I sleep. That's me all day, every day. I'm just keeping it real with you guys. I ain't gonna lie. Now you guys won't see it. that's that. See, that's the difference between me and a lot of motherfuckers out there. You guys will hear about it, but you won't see it in action. That's not how we do business. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, everything is not for public consumption, which is why I'm not on this motherfucking camera for the time being. I'm looking busted and disgusted in my eyes, but you guys may say, "Oh, you looking cute lying to my ass." I know you be lying out there. A few people be lying. Sometimes people be lying all the time. But I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. We're not seeing that. We're not. You can have the looking eyes all you want to. Mm-mm. Oh, I have pants on now. I had to get a little proper. Put some pants on that fanny. Mm-hmm. Put a little put a little length and cloth and Heinz and Breeze on that ass. That's what you gotta do. I'm just letting you know, boo. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. He said I'd be mad if I put hold on. If our pubic hairs are on on the sheets. That would never happen between me, because you know why? I shave all that shit off. I'm hairless. Look, my shit feel like a baby ass. Just know that. He said hold on. He said I have heard you are well endowed, honey. Oh, I am, and I don't brag on it because I feel like any other penis out there. I ain't King Kong in this motherfucker. Hedgehog in this bitch. I'm just saying that ain't me. Shit. But it's there. Just know it's there. Just know it's there. And hopefully you may get your underwear back. Hey, I don't know. Interesting. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It's very interesting to you guys. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. See, we talking real nasty. I thought we were supposed to be a bunch of good old saints and sanctified type of people. But we're being really, really nasty and raunchy. Oops. I don't mind. Sure, I might slip. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let a nigga stop. Let a nigga stop. See when sometimes when I drink a little bit too much, that other side come out of me and it can't be coming out. See, this is why I don't drink my people because they get the other side. And I'm sure you guys can see it, but can you guys tell that I'm a little tipsy? Or if you can, put a one in the chat. I like my people to be honest with me. Put a one in the chat. You can tell Cash are a little tipsy. I ain't gonna say my government name, but put a one in the chat. Or put a two in the chat. If you say, hey, Cash, you got this thing rolling. Rolling. Rolling with the ocean. Rolling with the ocean. Ooh, Brian, you so fucking shady. Hey. Oh, hey, okay, I see. Stephanie, I know you. I'm a little tipsy. I am. And Brian put it as a 6. I'm up there. Brian, I can get a little wild and I can say a whole bunch of things on here, but I can't do that because like I said earlier, everything ain't for public consumption. So therefore we can't just spill the beans just because we don't have a little bit too much to drink. So therefore, I gotta be proper. Let me put my face up and my nose up like I'm so good and fancy, better than all the rest. Oh my goodness, let me stop it. Let me stop. See, I be going off a little bit too much. Let me put my finger out. Do I got a glass or is it a cup? Is it a cup? Oh no, we don't do those things around here. Oh, I'm famous. Maybe that's that's for the best. Oh, no gray sweaters. I mean, no gray shorts. Oh, that's right, no gray shorts. Or humpers at all. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need those type of needy type of people around us. We're too good and highbrow. Yeah, we're acting like our shit doesn't stink. How about it, ma? Give me a little tap on my finger, on my middle finger to be no, on my pinky finger to be exact. But you know what they be doing that middle finger up at their moms too. They all those type. They don't give a fuck. Hopefully I ain't got no followers up in this. That's like them type of people that I'm talking about. But I think when it comes to our African American people, y'all can understand where I'm going with that. Put a one in the chat if you understand what I'm saying. I'm just saying, keeping it real. Ooh, oh my goodness. So this is why I shouldn't go live under the influence. But I don't mind because I'm not slurring or anything. And I don't give a damn. They call me a drunk. Hey, you can call me that all you want to. Bitch, I know what I do. But you don't know me. Bitch, you don't know what I show you. So you can get any type of misperceptions of that. Do get that. I want you. Look, I want folks to think I'm crazy and that I'm broke. List. Think that. Think that. But Brian done said, I ain't see. Oh, you said, 19. Oh, damn you, Brian, you're going up. You're going up and up and up. We're going up and up till we're stuck. That's what we're doing. We're going up and up till we're stuck. How about it, girl? Not calling you girl. I'm just saying, how about it, girl? No, I said girl. I had to switch it up. Damn it. I got caught that quick. Oh my goodness. When it's up, when it's up, when it's stuck. What time are you getting off? I don't know. Maybe around by 5. I'm getting off of that because I'm going somewhere else with that. Let me get off that. What time are you getting off? Hell, I wish a hoe would ask me some shit like that. What time I getting off? Bitch, ain't none of your goddamn business what time I'm getting the fuck off. Bitch, worry about what time your ass is getting off, and your man gonna be waiting. Well, really, you gonna be waiting outside for your mans, and hopefully he don't show up with no other body. When any other visitors in the car. Cause you know how that shit can go at times. You may have 3 and 4, 5 homeboys in the car, and they want to have you, on silent mode. You playing all on your phone like you like somebody really calling you, like you wanted some 500 fortune company, knowing good goddamn well you ain't doing shit. Ugh. Let's not have one of those cases. I'm just saying. Mm-mm. He said you can call me girl. Okay, I can call you girl. Okay. Sometimes it's a little habit of me. I don't be doing that shit in my real life. I don't be calling people. I don't call my dude guy, my dudes, the girl world. But hey, I don't mind. Hey, if you don't mind, yeah, I don't mind saying it. And that kind of didn't make sense. Let me rephrase that. Yeah, let me rephrase that. If you don't mind me saying that, I say it freely. If I ever slip up, but just know it ain't gonna be something I'll be calling you all the time. But yeah, damn, I kind of want to see, cause hold on, I got a lot of smoke in my lungs, so let me get that shit out and out. Shout out to all my smokers and my 421s out there. I can be me trying to be, doing some shit. It's I'm kind of trying to think of what is it called? Occupied? No, not occupied. When you try and do multiple things at once, I forgot. But see, that's the weed. Gotta say no. But it's like I'm trying to think a few things at once, and it's fucking up. You said that was a good live. Enjoy your tippiness. Will you remember this live tomorrow? Oh, this live is staying up, Brian. This live is not going down. Usually I would do something like this and take it on down. I'll pull a ZT on your ass. Because ZT would have good lives when he would maybe be a little zooted and booted. But he'll take that shit on down in a matter of seconds, and I'd be like, bro, that was good. Leave that shit up. I want to watch. Cause he funny. Cause ZT is funny as fuck. I don't care. I don't care who doesn't like him. You know, or like his type of style of comedy. But it was funny as fuck to me. Do you miss him? Oh, I don't miss him. Cause you know what? I talk to him all the time. He say y'all have a good night. I'm going to sleep. All right, go to sleep. Sleep well. Sleep well. Sleep well. I'm gonna wish you blessings and protection and angels around you. But I can't do it while I'm drunk. But I gotta do it when I'm sober. But I remember your name. But yeah, me and ZT, we are good. I talk to that nigga a lot. He knows where it's at. I wasn't gonna be like another content creator that would, put out numbers and names, because I have talked to some pretty big people that's in the sector, and that's not in the sector. You guys won't even, boy, y'all be amazed on the type of people that have hit me up, but I'm not gonna say those names. You hear me? I ain't gonna say them names, but just know, Castro have got a word and a whiff of them. I did. I did a few times. Personal numbers. Ain't no Instagram talking, ain't no Facebook talking. We talking about personal numbers. But that would remain nameless. Those people will remain nameless. That ain't coming on my shit. Cause I ain't got time for the back and forth. And I'm gonna make multiple videos, and you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that if you got time. Me personally, I got a little time for it, but I ain't got too much time for it because I get irritated real quick to the point where I don't want to deal with it no more. So therefore, you guys won't see too much from it, which is why how certain shit happened with me and Jay Wilson. You guys, I gave less fucks about it when people was kind of blowing it out of proportion because they don't know what that they don't know what was talked about behind the scenes or what was said. I put it like that. No, a lot of people don't know. They can assume, make assumptions, but they don't know what is being said. They don't know a lot of that. And as for me, for my own shit, peace, I got tired of hearing the shit. I got tired of hearing the shit. Got tired of hearing the shit. People coming to comment to me about it. So therefore, it was a done data. So therefore, anytime you see me in some shit, and you ain't seeing me out there in the woods just trying to bang and wang and give you a good old show, hey, that's why. Because I don't give two fucks about a lot of that shit on here like that. I only entertain the people that support me. Anybody else, they can get the boot. They can get the boot. I don't need you. I'm going to do good without you. Because at some point, hell, this ain't for everybody, but, at some point, people that may fuck with you, you know, you may not see them alive. And that ain't no subliminal. Keep it real. That's just real. That's some real shit. Sometimes you may not see them alive because they handle their own business. Or they may sometimes keep it all the way real, may have backed away from you. Now, how you handle that is how you handle it. Honestly, for me, hell, if a motherfucker get tired of listening to me, hey, go, go beans. I ain't gonna try to say, oh, please stay and make a song and let you stay. I don't have to let you stay. Baby, feel free and release. Go out there, fly like a bird, take to the sky. That's how I am. But on that note, you guys, I feel like it's time for me to get up on out of because I got some information and I want to go investigate. And I appreciate you said ain't nothing wrong with that. I know that's right. It's sure it really is not. He said, Night, I'll catch you on the flip side, Castro. And you hold on, and you put on some underwear. Man, have a good night. Man, I love sleeping naked. That's what you fail realize, man. I love to sleep ass naked. And you guys gotta understand that. The more naked that you sleep, the more horny that you be, if you ask me. That may not go together, but I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes you have to say, hey, sometimes you may have to just sleep a little naked. Feel them sheets on that ass and on that private part. You grown. Hell, embrace it. Don't be ashamed from it. Hell, who are you? Look, who are you shying away from it? From that, especially if you got a mate. Now, if you ain't got no mate, I can see that. But if you ain't got a mate, let them see you out there. Experience this ass out. Cause you know what I'm saying. You may expect something a little different when laying like that out there like that, just ass out and naked. Hell, you just don't know how many niggas is out there right now. I'm trying to tell you, so many niggas out there right now wish they had some ass against them on their pelvic bone, be rocking back and forth, and they can't get that. You better be, you better be Captain Sable. You know who what. I wish I could name a few characters, but I can't. No, we not nobody underneath the sea. You better be underneath the top of the sea. That's how you gonna get them. Cause what niggas can't. Like some people can't swim. But on that note, you guys, I'm gonna have to go because if I don't go, I'm gonna continue to say some really, really crazy things. And if I get this liquor and too much liquor inside of me, ain't no telling what I'm gonna say. So You guys, it's been good. It's been great, and you guys continue to be great. All right, I'm out.